Good morning. It's a new day today. This raspberry cookie tea is not as good. So these teas are from Aldi. Aldi, I always say Aldi's, but I think it's Aldi. And their seasonal stuff tends to sell out really fast. And my brother got a pack of these like dessert flavored teas from my mom, and I took a couple. The strawberry cheesecake was perfection. The rest of them haven't been nearly as good. This one's raspberry cookie. It's kind of inspiring me to maybe bake some raspberry cookies to have with tea later, maybe this evening, although I don't know if I'll have time. So basically, I had promised you guys a thrifting vlog, and this will not be a thrifting vlog. So to make a long story short, actually, that's a lie. I've never once in my life made a long story short. So the story is, yesterday I had really, really bad anxiety, a little bit because I just had too much wine the night before, which is weird because it was not a lot of wine for me. And I'm wondering if that wine I was drinking had like a much higher alcohol content or something. And I had a hard time sleeping, woke up with really bad anxiety. And so I just was like struggling. So that just like set me back. But my grandpa ended up coming over yesterday, and we set up some air conditioners. So basically, my split unit, I don't think worked even before, because we found a bunch of standalone AC units that are like, you put a thing in the window, but they stand up. They're not like a window unit, but he had brought over a window unit because I didn't know I had those here. They were like in the corner of in the basement. And it was a fluke how we found them, whatever. I've put the vlog up on Patreon for that. But yeah, so luckily I got some AC units before it gets really hot again, because the couple days that we had here that were like 80 degrees were kind of miserable. So I'm excited for that. And then what else did I do yesterday? That's really it. I didn't really do anything else. I was just kind of like trying to figure stuff out. So on the agenda today, I have to mow my lawn. Yay, first time mowing my lawn. My mom's partner mowed the lawn for me already once this year. So I have to mow it again. I don't think I'll be able to do the whole thing with the amount of gas that I have. The other thing I'm going to do before I mow the lawn is walk around and collect sticks. There is a crazy amount of sticks in my yard. Like, the trees must be old, right? I mean, they're big, so they must be, but every time there's a wind, the branches all fall off. So I have to pick those up so that I don't mow over them, and then I think I'm going to burn them in my fire pit. And I was maybe going to sit around and have a campfire later, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that I'm going to do that. Or if I should just burn it while I'm mowing the lawn. However, then I have to sit here and baby the fire. So maybe that's not the best idea. Okay, so if you can see outside a little bit, it's all trees out there. I'm touching the screen as if you can see what I'm doing. It's all trees out here. So they're big, tall. It covers this entire side of my property. So it provides a little, not a whole lot of privacy. We can obviously see the neighbor's house, but I think that's the intention. Also, I've realized that I do believe that the intention for surrounding the home with trees is that it keeps the house insanely cooler than if the sun were shining directly in it. So I think that's actually the reason for all the trees and all the shade, which obviously, because I wanted to do a lot of gardening and stuff, that is not great. But underneath these trees, so my backyard, there's barely any grass that grows back there. Here, it's all like hostas and stuff. and like weeds and whatnot. But I'm thinking if I can get a whole bunch of stuff that grows in the shade, I'll just plant it. I'll just plant it in the shade, and it'll just be like a little jungle of plants. My neighbor looks to be pretty into gardening and such, so I think she will be fine with it. And yeah, so that's that. So today's a lawn care day. I haven't had any caffeine today, and I'm doing surprisingly well. I am tired, but I'm not by any means like falling asleep. And I've been having coffee a lot recently, like on and off. And some days, like today, it's weird. Like every once in a while, I just don't feel like I want it. And I don't feel like I need it. And it's strange. This is a very new thing that's happening to me. And then I have days like yesterday where I had a cup of coffee. It didn't do absolutely anything for me. So yeah, it's very strange. I'm trying to listen to my body more. So I was like, you know what? Let me have a hot tea. That sounds really appealing to me. All right, we've had a change of plans. We're actually going to go to Grandma's house and get plants now. And then because my aunt is going to be leaving, and she's very much a neurodivergent queen, like a lot of my family. And she is hyper fixated on me going to get those plants. So we're going to make her life easier today and not procrastinate, which is what my neurodivergence wants to do, is just sit around and procrastinate for years to come. I'm back. So basically, I went to my grandma's house. I didn't film because I was with my aunt and juggling Belle and plants. I ended up getting some white roses that were from my grandpa's bush that I always said when I moved into my own house I wanted to take some of those roses. Phlox, which we have no idea what color they're going to be because they're not in bloom yet. Irises, same thing, not in bloom, so we don't know the color. And is that it? Those three things? I think that might be it. And peonies from my uncle who passed from his house in Virginia. They dug them up and brought them, and so they haven't flowered yet, but I have no idea. I have no idea where to put stuff. My fatigue is hitting me. It's like almost 2:30, which is on my good days, which today's been a good day. That's the day I crash, and I'm hitting my crash. The problem is, my aunt said I have to plant the plants today. So I'm like, oh no. And they sat in my car for a while because I also stopped by my mom's just to get the fabric and whatever. Anywho, I'm dying. I had to stop by the Dollar Tree to get gardening gloves, and they didn't have a shovel. They only had this thing. Okay, so this is where I'm thinking about putting the roses, is just like right in this area. There was something here before because there's this like giant tree trunk. I don't know if I'll be able to do this without a shovel, genuinely. These are the rose cuttings. And I don't have a hose, so I took a bucket so I could fill it with water to water them after. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I basically just wanted the gloves for thorn reasons. There's a lot of rock in here. But I think these are so thin because they're just Dollar Tree ones. Okay. This is all rock. I don't know how deep I have to dig. Some of these... Oh God, oh God. Oh my God, they're fighting. Some of these, the root, yeah, I need... I gotta find another tool. Alright, I literally have no other tool to try and dig. I think I have to go to the store and get a shovel, but I don't want to. My my mom would want all these rocks. Like, is there a point to having all these rocks? Oh, this is as deep as it goes. There's plastic under there. I'm not feeling very confident about this. What is this? Yeah, that has thorns on it. That is my doggy. So basically, these were a bunch of, here's a big root to, I don't even know what. I do not have high hopes about this. I guess I'll put one right here. Just want to make sure they stand, so I gotta make sure they're buried well. I think I might need to tie these up to something. They look dead. Now I have the phlox, irises, and peonies, which I could plant a whole bunch of stuff here, but I really think I need a shovel. I just can't. Look at, they're already wilting so much. So the option is to put them there, or even like around that tree. I've been thinking in the wood chips might be pretty to have flowers. And this is the area I was talking about that's like, I'm holding my whole tripod, so it's gonna be really bad footage probably, but right here is all the green. It's like all hostas, but it looks like there's already lilies in here. Because right here, so I thought it was just gonna stay green. So there are flowers in there. So I was thinking about putting the irises in there. Obviously right here I could put stuff. Maybe I should put the phlox over here. Since I don't have a shovel, I just think this will be the easiest place to put it. All the good soil from my grandma's. Grandma spent years composting and making really, really good soil at her house. So I will save every part of that soil. I think that's why things grow so well at her house now, because the soil is so good. I think there's just one or two. We'll see. Oh, Belle, hi. Hi. You hate having FOMO, huh? And I'm wondering if I should put the irises in here too. I'm just panicking because I didn't have a plan. I didn't think I had to plant them today. All right, when I was outside, my camera fell off the tripod. It just, I don't know how or why, but it did. Now it's not working, and I'm really upset because I'm still paying it off, or the lens. I can't remember which one, or both. It won't turn on at all. The light, like the battery light isn't even turning on. I just put in a fresh battery to see. This is really discouraging. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So anywho, I think I'm done vlogging for the night. That really sucks. I was really like kind of on a high. This took me down quite a few notches. I mean, it just hit the ground. Nothing's broken, nothing's cracked, nothing. I don't know what to do. I doubt it's under warranty. It's been well over a year since I've had it. I'm just like, why? Why? Why did that have to happen? Okay, so I've been trying not to panic. I don't even know where my selfie light is. So I apologize that the lighting is so terrible, but I went back on Amazon because I bought my camera on Amazon, and I bought the 2-year protection plan, it looks like, which I hope I was smart enough to do that. I think I would, because my other camera broke that one time. So hopefully, I haven't explored it yet. Hopefully that's something I can fix, because mental health wise, I cannot even handle a broken camera right now. So this is the table, and I just put it there for now because the plug-in is right there. So we've got the window AC unit in, and yeah, so I'm thinking about making this my little sewing station for the moment. And yeah, and now I'm more motivated than ever to get a new light fixture in here, because if I am going to be spending some time in here, I feel like that would just be nice. I feel like I don't hate the lighting in here, like the natural lighting. And obviously I have my ceiling light. I have a lamp here that honestly gives off just as much light. And there is this hook in the ceiling here, so I could get like a hanging chandelier, some sort of hanging lamp right there. Could be pretty too, especially since that's right above where I'd either be doing my makeup or sewing, because originally that's where I wanted to put the vanity, but you know, I don't know. There's only so much space. I do not have a lot of space in here. I could potentially push the bed all the way against that wall and then maybe put a vanity over here. I don't know. Yeah, so that's what's going on in my bedroom. This is the first time I've ever really started thinking about it because I honestly spend the least amount of time in here. I just come up here to sleep and that's it. So now if I'm going to be sewing up here, I'll be up here for hours. So I'm like, well, now it's time to start thinking about what will make this room more me. Obviously, I feel like I should maybe paint the walls something brighter. What? What? She's very bossy. She's always whining at me these days. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Can I have a kiss? Sometimes she kisses me. Not with tongue, but she'll put her little nose up to my nose. It's so cute. What are you whining about? Your little tail is wagging. Your tail is wagging, so you must not be upset. Oh, you must just want to play. Do you just want to play? If my little girl was a celebrity, she would be Alona Mar because she is a rough and tough, in shape little girl who's also so cute and pretty. Good girl. Okay, come on. Good morning. Look at the state of my kitchen. I made breakfast tacos. Belle. She's reverse sneezing. It's 1 o'clock, so it's actually not morning. I don't feel awake at all today. But I did go get coffee, obviously, and what else did I get? Gas for my lawnmower. Peonies look pretty good. I put sticks there to hold them up because I think they're not as deep as they should be. So I'm still hoping, I'm hoping so much that they live. So please, I watered them a little more, but I don't want to overwater them, but I just think I didn't give enough water to the freshly planted plants yesterday. Rewatered the irises. They still look the same, which is good. This guy was looking real dead last night. It looks a little bit better today. That's one of the phlox, or two of the phlox, I don't know. So hopefully that comes up. I honestly don't know what's weeds and what's not really. Like, are these weeds? Should I pull them out? I feel like the answer is yes, but I don't know. I need to get that app, actually, that tells me what things are. This phlox looks like it's doing okay. And then we got the irises back here. Again, they look the same. There's another lone phlox. Yeah, this lily bloomed today. So, yay. And I think all these might be lilies, right? There's another one with a flower. And I put random irises in there. You can see like one right there, one right there. I just randomly put them in there. We'll see what lives. Hi, little girl. You checking in on Mama? You look so cute. Good morning, everyone. So this footage probably looks a little bit different than my normal footage. So basically what had happened was, here, Belle wants to, she doesn't normally just sit nicely like this. She wants to be a part of it. Basically, long story short, I normally film my videos on a Sony ZV-E10 camera. Before that, I was using the G7X Mark III. So the G7X Mark III is a really good camera. I really liked it. It takes amazing pictures beyond anything. But the autofocus kept going out on that one, and the lens closing mechanism would break all the time. So when it came time to get a new camera, I decided to try something else. Come here. So I went for the Sony ZV-E10. And I recently I was filming, the camera fell over and now it won't turn on. It didn't even fall very hard. Like, it won't turn on. I've had it just over a year. I bought it March 30th, 2024, which means it's no longer covered under the 1-year warranty. So the last couple days I've just been like frustrated because I filmed the whole vlog and okay, well this camera isn't probably gonna work either because it just stops recording randomly, but anywho, the point is I have to now send that camera in to get repaired. Luckily I did purchase a protection plan when I bought the camera. It's a 2-year protection plan, so I'm still within that 2-year period. It was only $60, and it's unclear if I'm going to have to pay for the repair or not, but it looks like this kind of repair is covered. I don't know what I'm going to do if I have to buy another camera. Genuinely, like, if they can't repair it or for whatever reason, I don't know. I'll be really upset because buying a new camera every year or getting one repaired every year, it's a lot. But vlog cameras do go through the ringer because you really just carry them around, throw them in your purse, like whatever. So I wanted to experiment with vlogging on my phone, but the issue I'm having there is my phone storage keeps filling up. I thought I bought the one with 512 gigabytes, but I only bought 256, which honestly hasn't been bad, but now to vlog on it would be a problem. So I'm just like having issues. So yesterday I planned to do a vlog. I just couldn't because I was dealing with that. So I'm filming on currently a Canon T3i that I got on Facebook Market years ago because I wanted to buy a really nice camera and start filming like Isabel Page and Darlene Desi. And then I quickly realized it's not really in me to, I don't know how to use like a really nice camera. The newer ones may be more foolproof, I don't know, but I watched an interview that Isabel Page did on talking about her filmography, if you will, cinematography. And she's very knowledgeable. And so I don't think it's just, oh, she has a nice camera, therefore her videos turn out good. She puts a lot of thought and effort into obtaining perfect shots and whatever. So I don't imagine I'm going to be like that. So we're trying it. I am going to be filming some on my phone today because we have to go run errands. So basically most of the footage I think is going to end up being on my phone because this is a big camera. I'm going to take footage with this camera so I can insert it so you can see the setup. I don't know if you can hear, but it's really rainy today. I'm loving the cold weather. I know everybody's ready for summer. I'm not. I could skip summer. I like spring, but then I want to go right to fall. Like, is there a place in this world that is perpetually like spring and autumn weather? I want to live there. Okay, so this is the setup. So it's big, you can see, like, so anywho, it is big to be kind of lugging around, especially because I have to bring the dog with me. So I think what we're gonna do today, we're gonna have a cozy day. My fatigue is really bad today. I'm forcing myself to get up because I don't want to. It's 10:12. I feel like it's 5 o'clock in the morning with how groggy and tired I feel. I've had a little bit of coffee. I'm gonna get another one while we're out. So we're gonna go to a thrift store, maybe two. I have officially forgotten how hard it is to vlog with Belle because when I'm shopping with her, I have her in her satchel. I'll try to show you it wherever we go next, but I usually still have to have one hand on her. I'm out of breath. Because even though she sits in the satchel fine, after a while, at first she doesn't want to be in it. She tries to get out. She's way better in the thing that straps her to the front of my chest, but I accidentally left that at home. So the satchel is all we have. And I'm just going to leave it on because I'm going to have to put it on at the next place. But after being in it for a while, she chilled out and was sitting. But I still just keep one hand on her because I do not trust her. After she jumped out of the bike basket, like, I don't trust her not to jump. So I'm very careful. So I keep one hand on her and I'm shopping with the other hand. So I have no other hands to film with, basically. But I got some stuff. So I can't wait to show you a haul later because it's been so long since I've gone thrifting because I've just been not spending money, or because last month I went to Florida so many times. My Botox is looking crazy right now. It has not been 2 weeks yet, so hopefully that goes away. But otherwise, I'm going to have to go back in and get more, which really annoys me because I don't normally have to do that. So, but, you know, it takes 2 weeks for it to fully settle in, so I'm not freaking out yet. But it looks crazy right now. I need one more unit in each eyebrow, I bet, to fully freeze it. Anywho, whatever. The shadow just is showing all my imperfections. She got more attention today there than she ever has. Normally, I just go in there, try to pretend she doesn't exist. Everybody else also just pretends she doesn't exist. Today, every single Goodwill shopper was like an older woman and wanted to love on her, which she loved. I don't mind it at all. It's just, normally it's not like that. So it was kind of funny. As an introvert, sometimes it does get a little like tough the way people, so many people want to come up and like pet her and talk to me and whatever, because, you know, sometimes you're just not in the headspace for that. But today was fine. All right, we stopped by Grandma's memory care facility. We're gonna see if she knows who we are today.
Well, come see, come short. Because I do so much balance work. I really don't like balance working. And I said, why do you do that?
We're leaving Grandma. We actually didn't stay that long, but honestly, Grandma couldn't stay awake. I think she has the rainy day blues today. Also, I think she's on like a new medication for pain a little bit and stuff. So I think possibly that could be why she's just feeling a little melancholy today. But I left Snow White on for her. She loves her Disney movies, which is funny because I don't remember growing up her ever caring about Disney movies or anything. She loves Disney princess movies now. It's all she wants to watch. Frozen is her all-time favorite now, so we just buy her Frozen everything. It's so cute. She didn't immediately wake up and know who I was, like, oh, Samantha, what are you doing here? But whenever I see her, I just call her Grandma. Hi, Grandma. And she never says, I'm not your grandma. One time years ago, though, this is long before memory care, she was at my aunt's house where she was living before she came here. And I went over there and she didn't know who I was, but didn't tell me to my face. And when my aunt went like in the porch to talk to her, she was like, she can't live here. You need to call the church and see if the church will take her. Like, thought my Aunt Carol was just gonna like adopt me and let me live in her house or something. So she's a pretty funny lady. Okay, this is, I feel like this is too tight. But yeah, so she's doing good. I did talk to her about some very specific things. And like, for example, the roses I took that were my grandpa's roses and that were in the yard, and she seemed to know exactly what I was talking about. And so I don't know, it's always a treat when she seems to at least know what's going on. So loved that, loved seeing grandma. Now we got to stop by my mom's and see Rosie. I had something delivered there. I ordered a whole bunch of dessert teas, which is kind of wonderful because I want to go home and drink some tea. Also, let's see, it's 2 o'clock. My fatigue is starting to get pretty bad. My eye hurts. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get a sty, which is probably from sleeping in my makeup. And we got the dessert teas that I ordered. This is the place I ordered them from, Samson and Veil. Simpson and Veil. I always want to say Samson. Simpson and Veil. They wrapped it cute. I'm excited. I might make some while I'm here. I'm letting the dogs play with each other. Cute. This is the box. Dessert tea gift box. I'm so excited. I love a dessert tea when I'm in the mood. I also love, like, at home I have a peach tea right now that I love. It's just like Tazo brand. Okay. I can't get this open. Oh. You okay, Rosie? What are you doing? I think I need to take a nap before I drive home. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Tissue paper. I love a nicely packaged item. Okay, perfect. I can see because I didn't know what all flavors were gonna come. Creme brulee. So when you buy like the full size, I think it comes in like a tin. But since I just got the little samples, caramel walnut shortbread. Yum. It's the pictures that got me. Cinnamon, apple cinnamon coffee cake. Chocolate caramel. I might just leave this one for my mom. I don't like chocolate, and she lives for it. Carrot cake, cupcake. Organic cinnamon chocolate brownie. Almond sugar cookie. I don't like almonds. I'm not sure I'll like these. I might leave that for my mom as well. Oh, and this I won't like. Coconut macaroon. Snickerdoodle. I will definitely like Snickerdoodle. And I'm very excited for this one. Blueberry cinnamon crumble. Perfect. Okay, we're officially back from our day of thrifting. So basically, I got home and was not planning to vlog anymore tonight. So I wasn't planning on vlogging anymore tonight. I can't believe this happened. And I looked at like my travel schedule, and I have to fly out tomorrow. I have to fly out tomorrow afternoon. So I forgot what day of the week it was and just like didn't know my schedule. Thank God I looked. And I looked for a totally different reason. And yeah, so I have to fly out tomorrow. So now I'm panicking last minute to get everything done. Because even when I'm only gone for a few days, I like to clean my house so it's clean when I get back and whatever. Also, I'm having a new symptom. I don't know if it's related to my current health problems or not, but every once in a while the heels of my feet hurt really, really bad, like somebody whacked it with a sledgehammer. Sometimes it happens to both. Right now it's only on one, and I wore sneakers today, so it's not my shoes. This is the blueberry crumble tea. I'm trying it for the first time. That's good. Oh no, I need coasters. ruining all my tables. Not that it matters. They need to be refinished anyways. Anywho, I figured I'd give you a quick thrift haul since I don't know I don't know what this vlog is gonna be now. I got light bulbs at Goodwill. They were 99 cents, I think. 60 watt, I don't know, 4-pack. Hopefully they're fine. I think they're like low energy, right? But yeah, I just got some. I don't really need them. I just felt like someday I'm going to need them. Garden shovel, $2.99. It feels kind of cheapy, but honestly at this point, I like needed any shovel. So these I got at the second thrift store. This is, okay, I'm obsessed with these. It's a Christmas tree waffle maker. So currently I have a pumpkin one for fall, and I have a heart one for like spring, summer, basically any other time. And I used the heart one this morning. Like, I use them. I like them. They're so cute. I always think I'm going to use them in YouTube videos because, again, my dream is to be like a seasonally specific YouTuber because I love that stuff. Those are the videos I love the most. And so I always think I'm going to use them, but I just use them for me. So I'm very excited to have a Christmas tree one to add to my collection. This was $6.99, which I do feel like was overpriced. But, you know, you just get them where you can, I guess. And if you've been following me, oh, I got this from my brother. It's like kind of same thing, but it's literally just a griddle. And he uses these little ones for like eggs and stuff, I think. So I saw this. This one was $8.99, but I'm pretty sure he'll use it. He said he would. So I got this for him. It looks like it's never even been used. So I thought he would like that. And I've been in the market for a long time for cake stands. I love, love, love baking something and having it in a cake stand. I'll definitely reach for it more if it's like really readily available like that. And I haven't been able to find one. I want one with a lid, and these had no lids, but this was only $3.99. It's plain, there's nothing special to it, but I figured when I find a lid, I can put any lid on here and it will look fine. So this is a little one, and then it had a mama one. We got a mama and a baby. This one was only $4.99. And the reason I got them is because every other cake stand I've seen at Goodwill has been like $12.99 with no lid, which to me is actually obscene. So I was like, I'm going to get those. I'm going to get them because I will use them. At some point, I'm going to have tea party here. Even if it's just like a Christmas tea party. Again, I would love to have one for every season. Like host, you know, an autumn tea party, Christmas tea party, spring, summer, you know, maybe Mother's Day or something. I like the idea of doing that. So I need cake stands and things. Also, I just like having them for me. And I keep thinking, like, if someone comes and sleeps over, you bake little things, you put this on there, you put it in their room for them so they can have a sweet treat. I just think it's cute. I got this. It is a burgundy. Okay, so it's turning, it looks very red on camera because my lighting is absolutely atrocious. My cheeks are not this red in real life. So, anywho, this is a dark burgundy color. So think in the fall, that Merlot, that's kind of the color I'm going for. Let's see if it looks darker when we pull it away from the selfie light. Yeah. So it's just a little pleather mini dress. I looked everywhere this fall and winter for this color. Like, I just wanted everything burgundy and I couldn't find it. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, picture this. You can put it has little straps. You could put it over a black turtleneck with black tights and black boots, Or you could do black tights, the mini dress, and maybe like some sort of blazer over it. Like this is everything I wanted this year. Hopefully it will not be out of style next year, but you know what? I do what I want anyway, so I'm just excited to have it. I love that color, and I love that color for autumn, Christmas time. I actually think it's a really beautiful holiday color just in general. Oh, and then I got these at the first Goodwill before I went. This one I got at the second. So they didn't have big ones at the first one, so I got this like mini garden toolkit. But that's fine. The more tools, the better, I feel like. Especially because they're bound to break, one of them at least. And here's my puzzle I got. So it looks to me just kind of like a little bit, just like a spring setting. It has a pink house. I mean, this is everything I want like my house to look like. And, you know, it's very like English countryside or like old American, like, I don't know what you even call that style. Anywho, so I always do 1,000-piece puzzles. I don't know why. I feel like if I don't do 1,000, I'm not living up to my full potential. I'm like, don't be a bitch, Samantha. Do 1,000 pieces. Yeah, so anywho, hopefully it's not missing pieces. But even if it is, whatever, it will distract me. Ugh. And we got a lampshade. We got a lampshade. Let's see if it fits. Let's focus on that lamp right there. That's what we've been searching for. Hey, now I just need the thing that twisted on top. I don't love the square shape necessarily, but I've been needing a very specific lampshade with the metal thing on top. So yeah, I found one. So at least we won't have a naked lamp anymore for now, until I find a better lampshade. And then the last, oh, well, I got something else. Oh, it's over there. I also got a microfiber duster so I can dust my ceiling fans. And yeah, it's pink, so that's cute, but I accidentally forgot it. And I got it because it looks like you can take it off and wash it in the washing machine to clean it. These are the curtains I got. So they seem like they're going to be blackout as far as I can tell, or real close to it. But they're basically just, they look really similar to what you're seeing on camera, if I'm honest. They're like maybe more beigey and less gray than they are on camera, like a little bit more, but not much. So they're really plain, but I bought 4 panels and they're long, which is good. I'm undecided. These would make nice Roman shades, I think. So I could make enough Roman shades for my bedroom and the guest room just to have Roman shades. But I don't know, I might put them up as curtains in the guest room and just see how I vibe with that for now. I want something a little more extravagant, and if I'm going to spend all the time sewing and all of that to make more Roman shades, I feel like I want something I absolutely love in my bedroom. Wow, it's like, it's past my bedtime. 8:34. And I have to wait until my clothes are done in the wash now so I can put them in the dryer. I don't have to fly out till tomorrow afternoon, so I have a little time in the morning. So I can pack and everything in the morning. It's not a big deal. I don't need much, but I didn't go grocery shopping, which I would have prioritized today. So there's that. Because if I don't go grocery shopping, I just spend so much money on food is the problem. Honestly, my mom would have made me something if I would have asked her. But I didn't know. I don't know why. I thought I wasn't flying out for a few more days, but then I looked at the calendar and I was like, oh my god, that's tomorrow. So yeah, anywho, now I have this huge mess I need to clean. And I gotta figure out where to put everything. I gotta wash stuff. it will not feel good when I get back to have the house a mess, which is why I don't want to do it. But I just, my eye hurts. I feel like I'm gonna wake up with a giant sty on my eye. I'm tired. We had a big day today, so once my fatigue set in, I was at my mom's, and the dogs were just mauling me, which is cute. I mean, it's sweet, except that I think Belle doesn't want Rosie to touch me, and so it's like cute, but is it? You know what I mean? And I was planning on mailing out my camera tomorrow, and what else? I had a lot of stuff I was planning on filming tomorrow, so I guess that's on me. That's totally on me for not looking at my schedule. But yeah, so anywho, that's all. That's that.